man. The tower. It's time! No intro, let's get over there!
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit must be deactivated before accessing the main tower. Have a great day. Tower sub-unit access granted.
So one for each of the towers I did. Great.
Tower sub-unit access granted.
Yep.
Tower sub-unit access granted.
Alright, can we go in now? I need to see this tower. Come on!
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize.
Oh my
for the
gosh.
inconvenience, but locks on each sub-unit
What?
must be deactivated before
1,
accessing the
2,
main tower.
3.
Have a
What do I
great
need to...
day.
Oh, I see. Ah. Okay, let's get in this tower now. Come on, let's get in this tower.
You've unlocked all of the sub-units. That means a special prize is waiting for you inside the tower.
What is it? What is this tower? I need it. No, wait. Okay.
Alert.
Whoa,
Enemy
no.
caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Of course. Oh, forget them. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Okay. Get out of my way!
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Oh my gosh.
Alert.
No.
Allied signal detected.
Ally. It's
Wait,
the twins.
You?
9S, we've been expecting you.
Don't tell me it's behind the tower. No, they're gonna help. They're gonna help. Okay, good.
The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Thank you, allies. Finally.
Devola? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
Well, no.
Makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
I promise. Wait, this is good farming though. I want to level up. You guys, especially if you guys are helping. Look, they're melting them. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to just keep fighting with you. Great. Let me just level up once. Just one level up. Come on.
We've got
All right,
this,
but don't
9S.
kill them before I
You
get
just
there.
Focus on hacking.
No, wait. Let me just get some XP. Ow. All right, fine. They're not gonna let me level up.
You need to hack the tower lock open.
You know what? Did I even save? I'm gonna save first. Just in case, you know.
No. We can't just abandon them. If we don't do something, they're gonna...
You're
Alert.
fine.
Leaving the zone of combat would mean abandoning the androids Devola and Popola.
I just wanted to go save.
Hack into the main tower
Ah,
unit.
fine. Forget it. I better not die. I'm sorry.
9S, come back.
Okay.
We can't hold out by ourselves.
All right. I'm here.
Enemy forces gathering around Devola and Popola. Situation critical. Proposal. Provide rescue support immediately.
I can't leave them alone. I've gotta go back.
Oh, this thing was gonna take forever anyway. All right. Forget that. Forget it. I'm helping. I have to help them. So it's really just non-stop, huh?
You must hack into the tower. We can't hold out like this.
Alright. What? Oh my god, it takes that long? Hold on, I'm gonna get hit. Oh no, she's glitched. How? Alright, fight them! Oh, and then it goes all the way away. Oh, no. One of them's glitched. I won't be able to open. This is gonna last forever. Because one of them's glitched. Oh, stop! Get out! Oh my gosh.
Linus, I can't do this
I'm
anymore.
trying, but you just... No! What? No. No way. No, 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 no. They were glitched. It wasn't my... Not to hack the tower in order to help Devola and Popola. It was a nice thought. But they all ended up getting killed any... Reckless bravery? Oh, it's a different ending. I wonder what promise they're talking about. Alright, you guys handle all that. I'll just hack this tower. So that way we don't get ending V again. You guys are doing so good. Because one of you's not glitched anymore. I'm able to actually hack
You
it.
just focus on hacking.
That's what I'm doing. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost... Oh my god, he's about to hit me. Stop him, thank you. Oh, I can't see. Oh, we did it! Oh, I could actually... Okay. No timer, because they don't want me to lose right here. Because what happens if I lose? Oh, no. I don't need to fight those. Oh, I guess I do. Ooh. Ooh. Destroy it! Oh no. What?
What's this barrier?
What?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
Oh.
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devola and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Oh my god. Come on.
Right.
Devola!
I hope you don't regret this.
It's like, Alright, well, I don't think they're gonna die. Hopefully. But damn, man. Alert. Data records discovered the unit Devola and Popola. Do you wish to open the data now? Yeah. What, do I get to play as them? That'd be cool. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all, because our models, the Devola and Popola models, are defective. Transition in the project's initial phase. When we first woke, they were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devola and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model. Through many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden. We shared destiny's burden as a pair, and because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were allowed to guide through the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. The promised time. Maybe that's what they meant. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah! Watch out! Devola staggers and falls on the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets to that thing. Now quit whining and hold still, I'll be quick. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and blooded, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, to choose your own. Check the circuitry, see if it could be replaced. Replace the bandage and hope for the best. I mean, she makes it out, right? I want to repair this as soon as possible, but I have no tools or materials, and I know I won't find either in the middle of a desert. For now, the important thing is to make sure the wound doesn't get worse. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devola. That wry smile again. That wry smile. I've never seen this word before. No, I've seen it, but I've never said it. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worries show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Reporting regarding the increase in relapses. There has to be some way to prevent relapses. Devola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. Pfft, they wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The black scrawl took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice. Saying that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail? Before we knew it, the replicants have gained a sense of self, and the black scrawl had started ranging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We'd talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case. I reply, even if it were no use ourselves, things would still work out as if other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devola and Popola models from another town. So were they assigned to the desert one? The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devola loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left, and yet she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it, but then she smiled, and all that rage just drifted away. To think we had the same face, yet such different smiles. One day I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Wow. Project Gestalt's end. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the actions of Devola and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success wasn't unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola and Popola models who'd snuff out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually became a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devola, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. Ugh. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devola and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was just the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devola and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola. And for her, there's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together and try to retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we could just get there, I can finally fix Devola's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and touch her cheek. The rain flows down her cheek like tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles, but seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is, because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. For that is the fate we twin androids have been assigned. So I think they were going to the Resistance, the one that we've been going to with Anemone and them. With Anemone and them. And now I think what this is saying is that if one of them dies, the other one's going to kill themselves to be with the other one. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but that's what I am getting from that. Like if one of them dies, the other one would just kill themselves to be with each other. Ugh. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestal system, which led to the decimation of a human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Also, they didn't remember any of that. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. Gosh.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query.
The final moment.
Devola and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone.
Yeah, that's what I
There
want
was
to
a very
say.
high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query. Why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis. Entrance is a trap.
We gotta find out who's doing this. So, either Devola and Popola both escape or they're both gonna die. That's what we got from that. That sucks. Damn it. And then we see their story afterwards. It's crazy. They like doing this. But I think that has to be its own episode, regardless of how, like, focus an episode on them, kinda. And now we're in the tower. So, oh man, I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Peace.